Hi, I'm Dr. Arthur Evans, Chief Executive Officer and Executive Vice President of the American Psychological Association, which represents over 146,000 researchers, educators, clinicians, consultants, and students from across the country and around the world. On behalf of APA, I want to begin by wishing you a happy Psychology Week. Last year, APA's Board of Directors designated the third week of April as Psychology Week, a special time to elevate the discipline and profession of psychology and to celebrate the many ways our field benefits society and improves people's lives. This week also encompasses Psychology Day at the United Nations, an annual opportunity to share with the UN community how psychology contributes to global issues. And it coincides with the VA Psychology Recognition Week, a well-deserved time to celebrate the many thousands of psychologists who work for the Department of Veterans Affairs. The VA has been and continues to be the largest employer of psychologists in the nation. Whether by attending VA conferences, meeting with AVAPAL, or sitting on the VA National Academic Affiliations Council, I continue to learn so much about the great work that psychologists do every day in the VA. So, for those of you who are Division 18 members who are VA psychologists, we appreciate everything that you do on behalf of the nation's veterans. I also know that many of you in Division 18 do not work in the VA. In fact, I was one of them, a public service psychologist. I want to make sure that your important contributions to public service are also acknowledged and celebrated. From the roles you play in the Bureau of Prisons, community and state hospitals, higher education, public service organizations, and many other public-facing settings, to the very diverse populations you work with, including law enforcement, first responders, indigenous populations, psychology trainees, and so much more, so many more. Your work is having a huge impact on public policy and on the next generation of psychologists, and most importantly, on people's lives. With the many challenges before us as a field and as a nation, your work has never been more important. I want to thank you for all the great work that you do as public service psychologists. We here at the APA are so proud to call you our colleagues and friends.